In this video, I'm going to talk about how I made this room right here with minimal to no equipment look like this. So currently right now, I'm here at the CrossFit Games and I'm filming some cool interviews here in this space that really isn't made for interviews, but we're able to make it look pretty nice with almost minimal to no lights and just finding a couple of things to make this image look a lot better like it does now. So let's talk about what we had for our shoot today. We had 3 lights. There are 2 Manfrotto lights, never used those before, and this weird panel light, which was pretty bright and worked. But the main thing that really helped in our lighting was first we found our frame, we found our shot. Thankfully there was a window in this room, so it really helped motivate where the key light could come from, and so that was nice. The next thing is I got a bed sheet from our hotel room, and that helps so much be a large source for the light that we shine through it. Without that, I'm not really sure what this shot would look like. I'm sure that my face would be kind of shadowy and it wouldn't look as smooth and silky because of this bed sheet. So thankful for that. The next thing is we had this drape that we put over 2 tables and put them up sideways, and they act as negative fill here so that my face wasn't filled in with light and it could look nice and shadowy, get some contrast. And the most jury-rigged thing that I've ever done before is duct tape a stand on top of another stand and duct tape that stand onto a table to be a hair light like you see right here for my hair. And then the next thing we did is I used this light as an accessory light right here, and I created a little pattern on the wall and I changed the color temperature to add a little bit of color pop instead of it just all being the same tone and same color. And on top of that, we created this really rigged cookie, you could say, to create a pattern or a little streak on the wall, and that helped a ton. And that created what this look is today. And another thing we had to do is that this microphone, which you can actually kind of see in the frame right here, should probably bring that up some. This microphone was also taped to a broom pole. And I've done this multiple times before, but sometimes you just don't have a boom pole, or you weren't expecting that you needed it. And it's another way that you can create something that looks pretty good. Thankfully that we had some stands and some lights. So this is what this setup is, and we use this for our interviews today, looking straight into the camera, or I was right behind the camera. You don't need to have crazy things to make something look good. You could have some pretty minimal basic lights to create looks that are nice if you just know what sources that you need to use to make it good, to make it look good. Pipe and drape, having a negative fill, super important. Having this bed sheet, super important. From there, it looks pretty good, and then you can just build all around that. So at the end, everything went well, interviews went well. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video. I would love if you commented below what you thought your most helpful tip or one thing that you took away from this. That would be pretty sweet, but really appreciate you watching. I hope that everyone took something away from it. Subscribe, like this video, that would be awesome. Peace.
Please stand by.
I'm going to live for a long time, and that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm doing it. I want to stay healthy for my kids so they don't have to put me in a home. I want to stay healthy for myself, and I know that CrossFit is dealing that to me right now, and I'm going to try and win this year.